Hello, I am back. I finished my hair. It's probably close to about 12:20 a.m. now. I started my hair. I rinsed out my deep conditioner. I want to say about 10. Took me about maybe 15 minutes to, go through each section. I have 4 sections. As you can see, I parted it off into smaller sections, my hair. My hair feels good. Looks good. Can you see the shine? Can you see it? Some people say that I always talk about my products and like it gives me shine. Do you see the shine? Fire Opal 94, do you see the shine now? Huh, girl? Do you see it? Yeah, I'm calling you out. Anywho, my first impressions, and I'm going to use this again at a later date. And although I know these are hair treatments, that's one thing that, if y'all don't know nothing else, the bask conditioners are not regular deep conditioners. They are treatments. So they're not going to give you the same feeling as if you used a regular deep conditioner. With that being said, the reason why I used the cacao bark is because last year after my hysterectomy, I was shedding really, really bad. And Fire Opal 94 told me that she used this for shedding because she shed bad at times as well. And so I thought I would try it. Hell, I ain't had nothing else to lose except for my hair. But I gave it a try, and it seemed to, once I used it on a regular, which was every wash period, my shedding did ease up really quick. Being that I am now back to shedding, which this is the hair that I shedded this week, which is a whole lot less. Not this week, but today, which I have not detangled my hair in like 3.5 weeks. So at all, since my last wash when I did my henna. It was a lot of shed hair. And the reason being is my hair does not like harsh proteins or anything that acts as like a harsh protein or a protein. On top of that, I added ACV to my henna, which henna is drying anyway, and it made my hair overly dry on top of putting in a product that acts like a harsh protein and is drying as well. So my hair was just like, I'm surprised all my hair wasn't in my hand, but I had a whole lot of shed hair, which I wasn't happy about, but this is what I got, 3.5 weeks. I'm pleased with it. Wish it was less, but it is what it is. And this is from start to finish. Yeah, so I need to go back to adding my cacao bark into my regular, at least, because I do my hair, my normal wash is every 2 weeks, so I need to add it in at least once a month. That's twice a month I wash my hair, shampoo my hair, so I need to add this in at least once a month and back into my routine, if not every routine, until my shedding starts to decrease. But what I did was this wash, as you will see, I will upload that video first. I used this on, let's see, because I kind of, probably this whole section, I just used this. And then I used the yam nectar on, I don't know, this section back here, because I broke it up into sections. And then I mixed the two on this whole half of my head. Now, I already showed you what they look like. The yam nectar has been reviewed 1,000,001 times, but just in case you haven't seen a 1,000,001 reviews. Again, yikes, I don't want to get this stuff all over me. This is what it looks like. It is sticky looking and feeling. It's honey. Look like pure honey mixed with a few ingredients, really. And the ingredients are pure clover honey, vegetable glycerin, yucca oil, virgin olive oil infused with yucca root, however you say it, avocado oil, metal foam, seed oil, manuka honey. So it's 2 types of honey in it. Essential oils of rosewood and copaiba, I guess is how you say it. I don't know. Fragrance, copaiba, fragrance, and 2 other things. And basically, these are the ingredients in case you want to see it. Hopefully it don't look blurry on your part, on your end. But it went on well on my hair. I mean, even when I put it on my hands, it wasn't sticky feeling. It looked sticky in the jar, and I'm pretty sure it is. But when I put it on my hands, I did like this, as you can see, and smooth it on. You will see in the video. I didn't have no problem with smoothing it on. Some people were saying it was sticky on their hair and stuff. I had no problem with it. It smoothed into my hair fine. My hair wasn't dripping wet, because about time I got to it and everything and I put it on, I'm not sure if I did spritz. I probably did spritz my hair with some water just to dampen it some more a little bit. But it wasn't like soaking wet. But it went on with no problem. I had no problem getting the yam nectar onto my hair. So the point is, you know, does it make my hair soft, or how does it make my hair feel? And it says, pamper your curls with pure honey spa for best results. Partly fresh and cleanse wet hair into section and gently smooth on honey treatment from root to tip. Cover hair with plastic cap and condition for a minimum of 20 minutes. Rinse thoroughly with water. I left it on my hair for probably about 4 hours. I put on my plastic bag, my old lock sock, because it kind of messed up. So this is what I used to put over my hair to henna and stuff like that. So I put this on, and then this scarf and my black scarf, and I left it in my hair for about 4 hours. I deep conditioned my hair with my own body heat for like 4 hours. The next time I will try it with my steamer. But my hair did feel good after rinsing this out with just this. It felt the same with just this. And it felt the same with both of them mixed. I felt no difference in the feeling of my hair with neither one. So they both felt the same to me, mixed and separate. I don't know. My hair was soft with no product once it dried, because once I parted through my hair, I had to part through my hair, twist it up in each section. Basically, the way you see my hair parted is how I parted it when I rinsed out and I came back to my counter in my bathroom. And I mean, I just tried to keep touching my hair and just keep seeing if I felt the difference. I think with the mixed, it was a very small smidget a difference in softness. Very, very minute, not much. But I mean, they felt the same. And again, they are treatments. And again, I am still trying to get my full moisture back after henna. So once my hair dries, it is a little on the very dry side, especially my ends. So I have to moisture. And it probably is going to take me probably about a month and a half. And because it took me about a month the last time to get the moisture fully back into my hair. Again, my hair feels good. With my hair drying, because I was parting through it. So of course, by the time I got to all areas of my hair was probably like 80% dry, you know, you know, I had to take my time because I had no product in my hair. So I had to take my time and part through my hair. I wanted to get straight parts, you know, and I used my comb, my rat tail comb, to part my hair. I just didn't want any type of parts using my fingers. But what was I saying? Oh, I was able to, you know, part through my hair nicely. It wasn't like all tangled and knotted and dried. So that's one thing that I like and that I look for in conditioners too, whether they're treatment or regular conditioners, is not only with certain conditioners for softness, but how manageable my hair is. To me, if my hair is not even manageable enough for me to part through it without the tangles and, you know, having to put product in my hair first, because that's what I used to have to do before I can even part through my hair, is, you know, put my leave-in in my hair first, work that in, and then, you know, part my hair. That's what I used to have to do. But now, since I'm introducing very good products that work for my hair, I'm seeing that with certain conditioners that I'm using, whether they're treatments or not, my hair is more manageable. They make my hair more manageable to where I'm able to part through it with no product in my hair right after I rinse all my products out, which before was not something that I was able to do without breaking all my hair off or it being all tangled up and just a mess. So before you write these off and you say, they ain't make my hair soft, or they ain't do this, or they ain't do that, they're treatments. They're not really conditioners that you're supposed to be able to detangle with, or they may not, you know, wow you right out the gate, you know, soon as you rinse it out. You know what I'm saying? But it may help you in other ways. It may make your hair a little bit more manageable. It may help with shedding. You know, Fire 94 was telling me that with the cacao bark, not only does it help with her shedding, but it doesn't give her instant, you know, like soon as she rinse it out, gratification, but it helps her curls to pop and, you know, and things like that. Whereas for me, it helps make my hair manageable to where I'm able to do something with it and part through it and things like that with no product in my hair. So it does help in that way, but it's not like, oh my gosh, it feels like a cotton ball, you know, soon. I do have a conditioner that do make my hair feel like that as soon as I rinse it out, but this is not one of them, but it helps in different ways. So with that being said, both of these sat well with me. They both pretty much gave me the same result, mixed together and separate. So it's just a matter of which one you're willing to deal with, you know, to me. So yeah. So anywho, on to the next, my Juicy Yummy. I know this is like my favorite butter, and this stuff lasts a long time. I mean, you know, the only reason why I'm talking about this now is because we all are product junkies. We buy all of these things. And I was just thinking about sitting here doing my hair, the sizes of some of these products. With butters, they last much, much longer than moisturizers do. But I think I got this in March, April, something like that, and I've been using it ever since. I don't think I've used any other butter except for this one, and it don't, I mean, I did put a little bit of a dent in it, but I would still have this for a very long time because you don't need a whole lot of this. You only need a little bit. And I think I probably use about like this much for each of my sections, and then I'll go back on the end and take a little dab, maybe like this much, and put it on my ends just to seal it extra. And I do the same thing with my moisturizer, but this comes in 16 ounce too, and I mean, I don't even see, I wouldn't even buy this in a 16 ounce because you would have it forever. You know, I'll probably be using this well into next year. So, I mean, you know, with us being product junkies and we always harping on the size of some things, and really what brought it to my mind was this. Y'all know this is like my top dog right now, one of them, besides my Texture Me Natural Aunt Cookies Moisture Cream. I like the smell on this a lot better. That's probably why I use it all the time. But this is 3.5 ounces for $22, I believe, at Lush. And I've been using this since my husband got this for me. I started using this, I want to say, about the 3rd week of July. And I've been using this every wash. And I've also used this to re-moisturize my hair as well. Y'all know I do wash my hair every 2 weeks. So I have to moisturize at least once during that 2 weeks. And I have used this to re-moisturize. So I don't even know how many times I've used this, but I've gotten a lot of uses out of this 3.5 ounces. And y'all know I have a lot of hair. My hair is long. I am heavy-handed. I do use a good amount. I probably use about this much, probably a tad bit more for each twist, which is nothing to scarf at. I ain't gonna waste this. But this is how much I still have left of this. And I mean, if you think if this was 8 ounces, you know, these natural products, and we got all of these moisturizers to use, I mean, and some of these natural products, you don't know, you know, how long. This lasts for, it says, used by August 12th, 2015. So this lasts for a little over a year, you know. I got this in July. It says it was made in June 12th, because it has the thing on here. So it was made June 12th and expires August 15th. It says used by August 12th, 2015. But, and I will use this up way before then. I could probably re-moisturize with this and then do my hair again before it's all gone. So I may have about 2 to 3 more uses out of this, but 3.5 ounces, like I said, I don't even know how many times I've used this. Maybe like 5 times between doing my hair and re-moisturizing my hair with this. But 4 ounces in a 3.5 to 4 ounces in a moisturizer, especially when we got about 10 moisturizers, will sit well with me, because then I don't have to worry about them going bad, you know, molding or bacteria starting to set in, you know, depending on what preservative the product maker uses. So, yeah, this size, you know, small. I wish I could now buy my moisturizers in smaller sizes, like 3.5, 4 ounces, because at least I know it'll get used in a good amount of time. I have 8 ounce moisturizers in there that, you know, you use them a few times and it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. And it's like, I need to use up these products, and it's like, how long it's going to take me? It's going to take me about 6 months to use up this stuff, you know, just one 8 ounce moisturizer. So I just wanted to kind of bring that to you, just, you know, maybe give you something to think about, you know, when you're buying all of these products and how long it takes you just to use 1 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 ounce moisturizer. And you got about 10 others to go through. Yeah, the smaller sizes may be a good bet, especially as a product junkie, because you can take 2 months just to use a 3.5 to 4 ounces, depending on how many times you use it to do your hair and how much hair you got. You know, if you have less hair than me, you will get a lot of uses out of 3.5, 4 ounces, believe it or not. So that is my review on the cacao bark and the yam nectar mixed together, and the yam nectar by Bask by itself, and a little bit of information to think about when it comes to your moisturizers and your butters. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share the video on Google+. You see the shine? Do you see the shine? I see the shine. Peace.